Hey guys, I've decided, whoa, hold on. Oops, I think it's better to do it on the book. Just give me 1 second. Let me close this so the papers don't get wet. This is a review on a face mask that I'm doing at this time. Clearly this is the best time to do face mask. I haven't been on Facebook for I don't know how long now. So this is on Miss Spa Rose Stem Cell Renewal Sheet Mask. You will only get one in a pack, which I'm wearing right now. I feel like, you know what? Let me just put it up on my face. Um, so just to make sure how long you're supposed to put it on for. Because I didn't even check it. 20 minutes. All right. So I just put it on like a minute ago, so it should be by 10:20. I'm good at night. I'm doing it at night. It doesn't matter, but I just want to specifically mention the time. I don't know why. So it is for it has rose extracts in it, obviously, because it's rose stem cell, and it strengthens and tone for soft, radiant skin. So obviously I wash my face first always whenever you do a face mask, whether it's sheets or the one where you have to wash it off, or you do a homemade remedy. Just make sure you wash your face first, regardless of whatever type you're doing. I normally then use a toner afterwards. I showed this in the last video as well. After this face mask video, I'm gonna be doing a review on I think it's pronounced as Tires, however it is, Natural Remedies Facial Toner with witch hazel aloe vera formula, and it's unscented and no alcohol free. Normally, I'm gonna go over this in a separate video. I don't want to take that up. I did mention that I did put it before. In a previous video, I do want to bring up something about that as well, which for the lip mask, I forgot to mention that like right at the bottom towards the left side, like it was still on my face, like my chin area, but it was like around the corner of my chin and my lip that had a zit, which I decided to pop. You know how it gets really dry and it's like a little bit of a bump. So that the facial toner kind of helped it out. And then so did this kind of helped smoothen it out a bit because like I said, it's dry. And then the toner cleansed it out in a way. Like I said, I'm gonna go further in detail about that later on in a separate video. Um, how it impacted my skin. Um, this one, let's go furthermore. Like I said, first wash your face, take it out of the well, put the toner on, take it out of the packet. It is going to be folded, and it will be. This is on one side will be put on. This cover is put on because it will be folded. So I'm assuming it's to avoid the stickiness. Well, it will be kind of sticky, but to avoid, I'm sorry, to avoid the whole stickiness and the mess and everything. Um, then put on your face for 20 minutes, and then you remove it and partly gent the remaining serum onto skin and wipe away the excess. So yeah, uh, like I said, this is normally I didn't mention in my previous video, but let me mention it in this. Luckily, it says it there as a reminder. Use immediately after opening, following patch test. I don't know how you're gonna do a patch test with this when you normally do a home remedy. Um, you can easily do a patch test. When you get the one where you wash your face, but you buy it from the store, like the Glam Glow, normally I recommend to get a sample from them to see how it will react on your skin. But with this patch, with these sheets, I don't know how it's gonna work out. So yeah, but then that use it right away because it will dry out. The serum will dry out. The one that makes it wet. As far as where you buy it from, I personally bought it from Ulta, but right now I can't find the repairing facial sheet mask on Ulta, which is $3.99 plus tax. They didn't have the buy one get one 50% off at the time when I bought this. What the one I have is a rose stem cell, so it's the same Oh wait, hold on. Let me backtrack. They're both rose stem cell. The one I have is a Renewal sheet mask. The one that I pulled up is a repaying facial mask sheet mask, but I'm gonna put the link in the bio in the description below, but I did get it from Ulta. However, I did find it on their own website, the miss-spa.com, is because it is part of Miss Spa company. They have it and it's $4. So it shouldn't be an issue. Again, I'm gonna put the link down below. I haven't bought it specifically from the website for you guys to know. So I'm gonna leave it on my hair for 20 minutes and then I will come back and tell you how I feel about my skin. Stay tuned. All right, guys. So I'm back. Instead of 20 minutes, I end up doing 30 minutes so I can just moisturize the whole thing on my face. Um, this is how the mask looks like. Um, Typical mask. Whoops. It just ripped. Don't worry about that now. This one I accidentally ripped it even before I applied it due to my nails. Um, but other than that, yeah, let me just put this to the side now because that's part done. So I do still on my skin. I mean like the serum. But I do feel the places where it dried out, it does feel smooth and soft. So yes, that part I do believe in. Strengthen. I do feel like my skin is firm now, to a certain extent. So yes, I do like that part. Price is pretty good. $4 for one sheet. I think that's perfect, especially since you're only getting one sheet. Um, um, which will be on your face for like 20 minutes. I recommend to put it on for a little bit longer so it can take as much serum as possible because I took it off and I'm actually putting more on my skin. It's still wet. Yeah, it's still wet. Like on the back of this, it did state to put for more time frame. Like rub it around your skin. So yes, so I do recommend this 100%. I do like it. It does do what it says on the whoops, on the back. I'm not on the back. I mean, um, on the front. Whatever it says it's supposed to do, it did. So I do like it. I 100% go for it, vouch for it. I will put the links down below and let me know how you guys feel. Oh, yes. And one more thing I do want to recommend is that my, not recommend, but I do want to tell is that my skin is more on the dry, softer side. My skin does tend to get dry. I have sensitive skin, so that's why it's kind of on the softer. I mean, not everybody with sensitive skin has soft skin, but my skin does tend to get soft. At times. But yes, I have sensitive skin, and it's dry. So I don't know if this gonna work out for oily skin. Um, but it doesn't say anything about making more oily. I don't like in the beginning all that serum that comes on the face that is there only, but then eventually it dries out. Um, I do want to say what my point is basically is, everybody's skin type is different. So for everyone, it will be different. It may not work for somebody, but it may work for somebody else. I do want you guys to understand that just because I'm saying this, that it did work for me and I'm recommending it, I do want you to do your own research at the same time to see if it will work for your skin type as well. I do also want to mention about my skin type that my cheeks can get easily red when it's cold or hot. So from what I heard from some people, it's considered rosacea in a way, but I don't know. I don't know if that would help for some of you guys, but this did help me out. So yes.